Get cozy, everybody, because today we'll continue on my game called Kill or Love. Wait. Here we go. There wasn't any gauze. Here. She'd brought a roll of pink toilet paper. I hope this is good enough. Thank you, Grace, but I don't need it. You don't? No, see? The blood stopped. Anna flashed me a smile. The corners of her mouth were still red. August 13. Good day today. Didn't see Anna once. But enough of that. After what happened where I left off yesterday, I was sure Grace and I were on the same page. But no. In the end, I was the one who cleaned up that bloody mess on the floor. I threw away the cookies before Anna could get her hands on any more. Back in our apartment, Grace let out a long sigh. What a mess, am I right? Yeah, and it was all my fault. I meant Anna. You did just meet her, right? Yeah? And? Well, I can see why you've been avoiding her. If that's what you mean. Thank you. She's beautiful. I thought she would be some shy little girl or a crazy cat lady or something. But she's like a model. What? No. Don't try to deny it, Jacques. It's why you don't want to go near her, isn't it? You don't want to be tempted. I shook my head. I really didn't see her that way. Now, with a little more perspective, I can say it's true. What a waste of good looks. She's much more beautiful than me. Hey, don't say that. She's not. She is. Grace dropped her gaze to stare at her hands. And she wasn't mad that I ruined her plate. She wasn't scared of the blood either. She's just so... I took her hands in mine. They were cold. Grace, Jacques, you're beautiful and kind, more beautiful and kind than any other girl in the world. I'm lucky as hell to have you. My cheeks burned. I must look like a tomato. I wasn't used to saying stuff like this. I mean it. So don't say stuff like that. Okay? Oh. Grace blinked like she'd just woken up. Oh. I've been saying a lot of dumb stuff, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm a real hassle, huh? No, don't say that. And don't say you're sorry either. You've done nothing to feel sorry for. She apologized way too often. And then what? August 15. I didn't write anything yesterday. The pain in my leg made it so I couldn't focus. Oh my god, is that a rat? Oh, I need to clean up this place again. It's been hurting like a bitch these past few days. I gave in and asked the doctor about it. He's fine, by the way. Didn't disappear or anything. Must have taken a few days off, and there's a fucking motorcycle outside the fucking house again. Always doing the business. Business of disturbing me. Day after day after day. God, it's so tiring. I asked him about the pain. I asked if he could do anything about it. Apparently the pain is a good sign. I think that's what he said. So I guess my leg is healing all right. But it still hurts. When the doctor went away, I complained out loud that it hurts. One of the other patients must have thought that I was talking to him. The patients here now are not the same guys I mentioned before. Maybe one is, but that's all. The others went away. To another part of the hospital or home, or maybe just the morgue. What, the morgue? I don't know, I was keeping track. Don't just guess. So I said something about how my leg hurt, and a guy on the bed next to mine, a kid actually, can't be more than 18 or 19, starts talking to me. I think I was saying how he's in a lot of pain too. Ooh. I couldn't understand most of it though, because he was talking like blah blah blah. His jaw's been wired shut? What the fuck happened to his... Anything he tries to say turns to moans and a lot of drool. Then the nurse came in, not Anna, and told him he shouldn't speak if he wants his mouth to get better. So he shut up. What the hell happened to that guy? Not much else happened, but my leg really is bothering me. It's a deep pain. It doesn't feel like it's healing. Is this a public hospital? Feels wrong in a way that makes my teeth hurt too. I'll stop with the leg now. I have to get my mind off of it. It hurts so much. I'll check where I left off the day before yesterday and go from there. You're not coming with us? Again? No, I don't feel like it. But Anna is so great to hang out with. Yesterday we went window shopping, then we went to a cafe, and then we had ice cream in the park. Sounds fun. It was. Anna's a really interesting person. You should give her a chance. I want us all to be friends. So please come along. No, I'll pass. Sorry. A moment later, Anna came in without knocking. She never knocked anymore. Ready, Grace? Yeah, in a minute. Grace heaved a sigh. Are you sure you don't want to go? Yes, I am sure. Go have fun without me. Okay then, some other time. We kissed. Ooh, look at that face. She doesn't like it at all. Have fun. We will. Bye. Ooh, she's gonna get it now. Grace and Anna became friends. Good friends very soon after they first met. I was against it, but I found it hard to complain seeing Grace so happy. They spent quite a lot of time together. Whenever I said anything about this, Grace would tease me. She'd say I was jealous, but she would also invite me to come with. I always declined. I eventually got used to it, rejecting her invitation every goddamn time, and things were quiet for a while. And then when suddenly it didn't become quiet anymore. Once at the store, I was applying discounts during work hours. Should have been done before we opened up, but someone had been slacking off. I won't point fingers. Oh my god, what is this? Update, no thank you. Later. I'll update the laptop later. I won't point fingers, but I will point with my lips. It was Don, the old guy. He didn't point fingers, but he did tattletale. So I was the one stuck wondering what kind of dog food the negative 20% should go on, or something like that. Negative 20, okay, discounted. The lists they gave us were always terrible, so full of corrections you could barely read them. As I was about to choose at random where to apply the discount sticker, someone put a hand on my shoulder. Oh, Anna. Oh, there was a tightness in my chest, but it passed within seconds. As I said, I'd gotten used to it. She didn't scare me anymore. Hi. How are you, Jacques? I'm alright, thanks. Hey, random question. Do you like big dogs or small dogs? Big dogs, I guess. I see. I bent down and placed a sticker, reducing the price of the dog food that had one of those wiener dogs in the packaging. Grace is in the break room, by the way. I know. I was just there. But I wanted to see you. Yeah? Why? I haven't seen you at all for the past week, you know. Didn't you notice? Why, I guess. I was called into work a lot, and you must have been busy here too. Yep, busy. We should meet more often. After all these years apart, we must have a lot of stories to tell, huh? Yeah, maybe. Jack, you mentioned dogs, right? Right. Was that because of Buddy? Who's Buddy? So you really don't remember anything? Nope. I don't remember this Buddy. I don't remember knowing you either. Of course, now I do know about Buddy. I don't remember his breed or how old he was, or anything other than his name, really, but I do know of him. A certain picture book told me. That's really too bad. But it'll all come back to you, I'm sure. Who knows? Buddy was a really sweet dog. You liked him a lot. I shrugged. And he loved you. But then again, that dog loved everyone. He was so trusting. Too trusting. I'm sure he was. Are you really fine with not knowing about so much of your life, Jacques? Yeah, I am. I'm used to it by now. I think it would feel weird if I could remember, actually. I suppose it's easier in a way. There are some things best forgotten after all, aren't there? Yeah. Yeah, of course there are, and I wish some of those things would have had the decency to stay forgotten. Why mention it now, though? Oh, no reason. I was just a little curious. I didn't believe her. I sensed that there was something in particular she wanted me to remember. I do know what that is now, but I still don't know why she wants me to remember what she did. Is it some sick form of love, or does she want to finish the job? Is it both? I don't know. I really don't. Her mind is now much of a mystery to me now as it ever was. I wonder what she did. I wonder when this is going to be revealed. Interlude, Anna in Wonderland. Dear Diary, I found him. It was beautiful. It was like fate. It was fate. As soon as I came to the city, I caught his scent in the air a little, but mostly I smelled homeless people and gasoline. Why did you go all the way out here, Jacques? You love nature, the smell of pines where we grew up. I was ready to spend weeks looking for you, Jacques. Or months, years if I had to. I even got a job at the hospital here. They're understaffed, so it was easy. But there you were, in the first store I went to. I didn't even go in to look for you. Fate, fate, fate. But you were a little strange. Surely you recognized me. I haven't changed that much, have I? I mean, it's been a while, and I have tried to make myself pretty for you in every way I can think of, but you knew it was me, right? I knew it was you. You haven't forgotten me. Were you pretending, playing a game? Yeah, that must be it. Well, I'd love to wait and see what you're doing, dear, but I've been a patient girl for far too long. Oh man, holy shit, I'm scared. Dear Diary, Friday. Jacques Friday. I knew he changed his name to that, but it's just so funny, isn't it? We'll have to change it back, Jacques, for when we are married. I want the real one to follow my first name. Jacques Friday. It made me giggle when I saw it in your employee records, darling. I just had a peek, nothing more. Just to see where you live. I wanted to follow you home at first, but then I thought, more like I thought. Hey, wouldn't it be insanely romantic if the next time I saw you, we lived right next to each other? Oh man. I know you're playing your little game of you don't know me anymore, but that's not too much, is it? Being neighbors. You won't be angry, right? Even if it makes you angry, I have to at least do this, right? I can't wait anymore. I'm tired of being by myself. I've waited this long already. I've prepared for you so much. Maybe you won't be mad. Please don't be mad. Please. P.S. One other thing, darling. The street where you live, isn't it a terrible part of town? Run down and cheap and even dangerous. I haven't been here for long, but I think that's right. Is that part of your game too? And working in a store, that must be it as well. Someone like you should never work there. Instead, you should be a... Gosh, I can't even imagine what. And isn't that perfect? I don't want you working anywhere. I want you all for me. Do you want me to be wheelchair bound? Dear Diary, the street is worse than I thought. God, the smell. Do you really know what you're doing, Jacques? No, I shouldn't doubt you, I know. The rent is cheap at least. Very cheap. But more important than that or anything else, there was a vacancy right next door to your apartment. I can't wait to move in. We'll be neighbors. I'll see so much of you, it'll make me drunk. Dear Diary, what a beautiful dump. I said this to the landlord when I brought my things here. He thought I was complaining. He said I should have checked out the apartment before I rented it. He's an idiot. There could be a swarm of rats or roaches living in the apartment, or crack addicts for that matter, and I wouldn't give a damn. Darn? Oh, darn, okay. But still, I can't keep it dirty forever. I have to practice my homemaking skills. Time to make this dump a home. Oh, my neck. Don't forget it's just boys. Ow. Dear Diary, just back from a quick jog. Gotta stay in shape, and the brownies are just about done. I know, I should have kept an eye on them, but I've been doing this for long enough, you know. The brownies are perfect. Not burnt, not raw, just right. I hope he likes them. Jacques. I don't know if I can go on. Who is this girl? I'm the one for you, the only one for you. And yet you... I know this is part of your plan, but you didn't have to do it this way. Why are you being so cruel? I have work now. I don't care. I'll go sleep. Okay. Dear Diary, cried all the bad feelings out. Things don't seem nearly as bad now. Jacques is testing me, so I have to show him I have what it takes. This is nothing at all. I can do this. Okay, lady. Dear Diary, I met her today, Grace. I hope she doesn't get in the way. She's a sweet girl. But she's clumsy. She dropped a plate. My plate, too, of cookies. And there were cookies and broken pieces of porcelain everywhere. I'm pretty clumsy, too, I guess. I cut myself on the shard when I tried to pick it up. Jacques came in just as I got cut. He must have sensed I was hurt. There was a lot of blood for a wound so small. The blood reminded me of that time. It always does. I showed it to Jacques. He looked like he was going to vomit. Great acting, Jacques. I love you. Okay, lady. Dear Diary, I've gotten better playing along with Jack's little game. I see him a lot more now, everywhere I go. Nearly half of those times I'm not even trying to make our paths cross. Fate. I'm also seeing Grace a lot more. She's always asking me to go somewhere with her or to chat. She's always coming over to my apartment without Jacques. She's become a real bother, honestly, but I act nice. That girl tells me things about Jacques, after all. Though, of course, she doesn't know anything about him that I don't. That's because she doesn't really know Jacques. But now I know what he's pretending to be like. He told Grace that he has amnesia. It's a little unoriginal, Jacques, don't you think? Is Jacques a serial killer or something? And they're both a serial killer couple? And Jacques wanted out or something? I don't want to be a killer anymore, yeah. That's okay, though. She believes you. That dumb little... Dear Diary, I'm troubled. I'm starting to think that Jacques is not pretending. What if he really has forgotten all about me? No, I can't have that. I need a sign, Jacques. Just one little sign, so that I know you remember. One sign, anything is fine. Oh man, dear Diary, Jacques doesn't remember me. I'm pretty sure of it now. He doesn't remember anything. Darn. But that's a good thing. He hasn't been acting cold on purpose. I'll give his memory a little jog, and that'll be that. Good as new. But this also means that he's serious about that Grace girl. We can't have that. No. I'm starting to see her true colors. She's a filthy seductress, all right. She's also an idiot. She invited me for dinner tomorrow at her apartment. Their apartment. Her and Jacques' apartment. the apartment they're sharing together without me. So you wanted to be joined the harem or something? Polygamy? August 16. Terrible day, really awkward. Anna was hovering around me all day. I swear she was here for more than 2 shifts. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be an E there. More than 2 shifts. How the hell does that work? How the hell does that work? Someone didn't proofread. Are we almost done with the visual novel? Because I can now see the typos here and there. And they really wanted to get this visual novel out and about. I couldn't write at all. Oh, so it's intentional. So this was all intentional. Okay. She's only gone now, and it's after midnight. I guess I should mark this as the 17th then, not the 16th, but who cares? Now, I have to write in the dark, but that's fine. I don't see it being a problem. So not long after. Did I write about how Anna came to see me at the store that one time? Yeah, I did. Not long after that, Grace invited Anna over for dinner. Oh man, what's gonna happen? She could have told me before asking Anna, not that I would have said no. I didn't have any excuse to say no. But I mean, she only told me about the dinner a few hours before it. Yes, I was preparing for a really relaxed evening, and all of a sudden Grace says we should start making dinner, and oh no, I forgot to tell you, Jacques. I shouldn't be so bitter and childish. People forget. It happens. She didn't mean anything bad by it. It still rubbed me the wrong way, though. Anna was going to invade my home and be there for hours. And I'm pretty sure I had every right to be angry about that. Now, I'm sure I should have sent her packing the first time I saw her, and then when she moved next to us, and a million times after that. I should have. The fault is mine. So yeah, dinner. I wonder what's gonna happen then. The food tastes amazing, Jacques. Thanks, I barely made anything. Chapter 4, goodbye. That's not true, is it? You were in charge of the rice. Yeah, the rice. The easiest thing to do. It ended up mushy. I think it's delicious. Anna ate it like it was the tastiest thing in the world. An idea popped into my mind. If I bore her, she might leave early. Thanks. But the chicken is much better. And it's incredible how you can make anything decent in the oven we have, Grace. Oh, don't talk about the oven, Jacques. It's embarrassing. I'll bet you've never seen a greasier oven, Anna. I swear to God. I tried to clean it, but nothing works. I don't know what the previous owners did to make it that dirty. And that's not even the biggest problem, is it, you said? Yeah. The light in the oven barely works. And don't get me started on the heating. It's so sketchy. Yeah, all of that. And you still managed to make something this good. What do you say, Anna? It's tasty. It reminds me of home. Have you tried remembering what home was like, Jacques? I swallowed, choked, and coughed. What's with that all of a sudden? Anna smiled and went on eating. I was just wondering. No, I have not tried to remember what home was like. I don't see why I'd have to. I'm fine without it. All right. It is a shame, though. Tough. Jacques? Yeah? What is it, Grace? I'm with Anna on this one. You are? Yeah. Even after you said you were fine with me deciding what goes on in my head? I'm trying to think of what's best for you. That's right. You can't spend your life running away from the past. Face it now. Be a man. It's not healthy to lock so much of yourself away. It can't be. You have to agree, Jacques. Holy crap. I didn't reply. I was eviscerating a chicken drumstick. Anna, I didn't tell you this, but at night, at least once a week, Jacques... That's enough. I banged my fist on the table, then was immediately ashamed that I'd lost my temper. But I couldn't back down. This has got to do with me and me only. Stay the hell out of it, both of you. Do you understand? Why are you so... It's no good. I've never gotten this angry before. I needed to be alone. Walked off to another room, but that didn't help. Could still hear their murmurs and their whispering. They were talking about me. I dressed in a hurry. And we left. Huh? What are you going out, Jacques? I nodded. Have fun. Wait, don't go. I'm sorry I keep insisting so much. You know I'm trying to help, right? Yeah. Then please don't be mad. I couldn't stop being angry. It was stronger than me. Can you do just one thing for me? Just so I know I did all I could? Do what? Can you say you're fine with? Now please say that you don't want to remember. Can you do that for me? Of course. I hesitated longer than I thought I would. Suddenly it struck me I was being childish as hell. But in the end my anger and my stubbornness won over. I don't want to remember. There, are you happy now? I wanted things to stay as they were. That's all I ever wanted, for nothing to change. Because for once, I was happy. Well, I'm sorry. You should be. Oh man, I walked out. By the time I came back, Grace was gone. Man. August 17. Came back hours later after a little drinking and a lot of pointless wandering. The apartment was empty, her things were gone, but I only realized that after I read the letter. The letter was on the table, next to our half-finished dinner. There was a key next to the letter too, her key to the apartment. Oh God. I remembered the letter word for word, so why don't I write it down here? Wouldn't that be fun? Jacques, it said, I can't stay with you anymore. You're only going to make yourself more miserable, and I can't help you, and I can't watch you do this to yourself. I pray there's someone who can help you, like I couldn't, and I hope you'll be happy. Goodbye. Grace didn't need to sign the message. I would have recognized those neat letters anywhere. I'd seen that same handwriting during our brief year together, on dozens if not hundreds of little notes. Shift schedules, reminders to buy snacks and milk, things like that. There were, in fact, at least half a dozen of the yellow post-it notes she used still around the apartment. Seeing them hurt. There were a lot of other things Grace hadn't taken with her, too. Socks, pants, a few undershirts, a scarf, one pair of shoes. A sweater she really liked, too. She would have worn the sweater while napping in the evening. It was all evidence of how much of a hurry she'd been in to get away from me. Now I know better. Man, that sucks. Morning, everyone. The patients all greet her. I do, too. Well, well. I'm happy to see you finally stopped being Mr. Grumpy. Well, you know. Do you feel better? Does the leg still hurt? I'm a little better, I guess. At peace. That's great. You'll be up on your feet in no time, I'm sure. Feel free to come back home. I laugh like hell. Anna probably doesn't see what's so funny. She smiles vacantly. I guess she does love me in her own way. It doesn't matter, though. Remembering the pain she caused me is giving me conviction. My heart is set on killing her. Man. We still don't know what his past is or what she did. August 18, my health is vastly improving. Doctor's words, those, and I feel it. I don't wake up at night so much anymore choking on pain. And I don't get so angry anymore that I have to chew my own fingers so I don't end up shouting. I really am at peace. I know what to do, and I know I have to do it. I feel like I don't have a choice in the matter. I'm a train going down a set of tracks at a few 100 miles per hour. No turns, no brakes. Whatever happens, will happen. It's strangely calming. For now, I'll keep on writing. I know a good point to stop. Oh, yeah? After Grace left, I spent that first night alone on the kitchen floor. It was where my legs happened to give in under me after hours of walking back and forth in the apartment. I had paced around like a caged animal, looking at the pillows and carpets and poking my head in closets. I don't know why. Maybe I thought I'd find her there. Man, we're getting desperate now, man. So sad. I woke up in the afternoon with a blanket over me. I thought that Grace had done it, that she'd come back. She hadn't. I guess it must have been Anna. Oh man, I didn't go to work. I didn't eat. I don't remember drinking any water, and I must have slept a lot too. It turned out I needed Grace more than I thought I did. Certainly more than she needed me. I was all alone that day, that night, and the day after too, right up until the evening. That's when she made her move. Fuck! I have to edit here, fellas, because I have to prepare for work. Oh man, things are going. When things are finally setting, when things are finally moving, I finally realized, oh man, goddamn, I was playing too much. So this is kill or love. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. Great writing, man. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourself. Did you notice that it's a little descriptive, but at the same time it isn't? Because it feels like whenever Jacques is writing his letter, it's like he's like talking to the person like a normal person instead of being very descriptive like other visual novels like Casey's Very Bad Day, where it's just really, really boring. Whereas Jacques is like, man, compare this to that, and it's just really night and day. So, I should shut up now. Bye.